Hey guys, Jason Mitchell with the Mitchell Group at Keller Williams. Thank you for tuning in to the second episode of my real estate video blog. Now on today's show, we're going to talk about what's going on with single-family residential real estate for existing homes here in our lovely city of Fort Worth, Texas. Now we're not going to talk about condos, townhomes, or any new construction. Now I'm going to go over the numbers that just posted at the end of last month, February 2017, and I want to do something a little bit different and actually compare those numbers to the numbers from 5 years ago, from February 2012, to give you a good idea of what's been going on with real estate here in Fort Worth. First, let's talk about the housing inventory or the months of supply. Just at the end of last month, we saw that number tick down to 1.2 months of housing inventory. Now 5 years ago in February 2012, that number was at 5.3 months. So we've seen a decrease of 77% in housing supply over the last 5 years. Next, let's talk about the average days on market. This is the average time that it takes a home to sell once it's placed on the market for sale. In February 2017, that number was at 34 days. Back in February of 2012, it took on average 81 days to sell a home. That's a decrease of 58%. Again, in the last 5 years. Last but not least, let's talk about the average sales price. At the end of last month, the average home sold for $195,000. Now back in February of 2012, are you ready for this? The average home was selling for $113,500. That's right, folks. That's an increase of $81,500 or 72% since 2012. Now, what does this mean for you? Well, if you've owned a home or even multiple homes over the last 5 years, you're probably feeling pretty good, as you've likely seen a huge increase in your net worth. And if you're thinking of selling a home this year, there's no better time than the present, as we continue to see inventory levels shrink, the average days on market continues to stay low, and prices continue to climb. Now, if you have any questions or you want to sit down and talk about your particular situation, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to sit down with you. Now that's my market report for the month of February 2017. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.